Christmas morning in Georgia was supposed to be quiet. The year was 1847. Cold air sat heavy over the plantation as the master, Colonel Henry Whitmore, prepared to celebrate with his family. For him, Christmas meant comfort, wealth, and complete control. But for the 23 enslaved people who lived under his rule, Christmas meant something else entirely. For years, Whitmore was known as one of the most brutal masters in the county. He whipped men for slowing down. He sold children without warning. He punished prayer, laughter, anything that reminded them they were human. And 3 days before Christmas, he crossed a line. He announced that on New Year's Day, 7 families would be separated and sold south. Mothers collapsed. Fathers begged. Children screamed. Whitmore smiled. That night something changed. In the slave quarters, whispers spread. Not cries, plans. For the first time, fear shifted sides. 23 people, men and women, young and old, made a decision that could only end one way. They would not survive another year like this. Before dawn on Christmas morning, as Whitmore sat down for breakfast, expecting obedience like every other day, the doors opened. But it wasn't servants. It was all 23 of them. No shouting, no chaos, just silence and resolve. What happened next would be described later by neighbors as unnatural, unthinkable, and impossible. Whitmore never finished his meal. His family fled screaming into the fields. By sunrise, the plantation house stood abandoned. By noon, the news spread across Georgia. The master was dead, and the slaves were gone. No chains, no tracks, no witnesses who dared speak. Search parties found nothing but burned ledgers, records of sales, punishments, and ownership reduced to ash. Some claimed the group escaped north. Others swore they vanished into the swamps. A few whispered that the land itself swallowed them in revenge. But one thing was certain. After that Christmas morning, no plantation nearby ever celebrated Christmas the same way again. Because Georgia learned something terrifying that day. Even the most oppressed people, when pushed too far, can become unstoppable.